Hello everybody, this is Miss Macaulay. So today we're going to be going over words that begin with the WH digraph. Okay, so that's RF, which is Reading Foundations, point 1, point 3. So this one means first grade, and this is the third standard in Reading Foundations, part A. So that means that reading and writing digraphs, knowing the sound to digraphs. All right, let's write our name up here. I'm going to write Macaulay because that's my name. But you go ahead and write your name right there. Okay, here I go. The curious whale. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to color in all the WHs that we find together, the digraph WH. There's one right there, whale. I'm going to color in the big one up here too. You don't need to color in the whole word, just the WH, so you know it has the W sound. Okay, then there, here. Okay, nothing there. Look, right here. Oops. What's that? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, then the WH right here. Right there, let's color that in. Okay. There's another WH right here, so I'm going to color that in. And if I'm going too fast, you just pause the video, okay, so you can catch up. Right there, there's a WH there. There's another one right there. Let's color it in. Okay. Look, there's one right there. Let's color that in. So remember, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. Look, there's another one right there at the beginning of whenever. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to read this passage and you're going to track it with your finger, okay? Tracking means that when my voice is on the word I, your finger is on the word I. When my voice is on the word met, when I read that word met, your finger is there tracking it, okay? You're following along with my voice. Okay, so put your finger at the beginning. I'll read nice and slow. Here we go. I met a curious whale. There was so much he wanted to know. Where did I come from? Which way should I swim? When should I migrate? Why am I white? Whenever we were together, he would ask me these questions. Man, he was such a curious whale. Okay, so I read it and you tracked it, so we're going to count that as reading it one time. So go ahead and color in the little face. Okay, now we're going to echo read, and we're going to think about this question here. How did the author describe the whale? So now we're going to echo read, meaning I read, you repeat, and we're going to think about that question. How did the author describe the whale? Here I go. Ready? My turn first. Ready? Here I go. I met a curious whale. Your turn. Ready? Begin. Okay, my turn. Here I go. There was so much he wanted to know. Your turn. Ready? Begin. Good. Okay. Next one. My turn. Here I go. Where did I come from? Your turn. Put your finger on it. Ready? Begin. Okay. My turn. Here I go. Which way should I swim? Put your finger on it. Ready? Begin. All right. My turn. Here I go. When should I migrate? Your turn. Put your finger on it. Ready? Begin. My turn. Here I go. Why am I white? Your turn. Ready? Begin. Okay, my turn. Here I go. Whenever we were together, he would ask me these questions. Okay, your turn. Put your finger on it. Ready? Begin. My turn. Here I go. Man, he was such a curious whale. Okay, go back to the beginning. Your turn. Ready? Begin. Okay, I'm going to color in the second picture because we read it again for the second time. And we're going to think about that question. How did the author describe the whale? Well, he said he was curious. Right there. I'm going to underline the word curious. So I said, how did he describe him? He is curious. Oops, I spelled curious wrong. I better fix that. See, I forgot the U. Curious. So let me scratch off the S, put the U and then the S. So here we go. He is curious. I hope you didn't make the same mistake I made. I hope you skipped this, put O-U-S right there, curious. So go ahead and answer that question. Okay, pause the video if you need more time to write out curious. And see, I can't erase it because I didn't do this with pencil. I did it with pen. But if you did it with pencil, go ahead and erase this mistake if you made the same mistake I made. Okay? And fix it. All right. Pause the video if you need to. Second question is, what is one thing the whale wanted to know? So let's read it one more time and see if we can figure out one thing the whale wanted to know. So let's read it together. This is called choral reading. We're going to read it nice and slow together at the same time. Put your finger on the word I. Ready? Begin. Together. I met a curious whale. There was so much he wanted to know. Where did I come from? Which way should I swim? When should I migrate? Why am I white? Whenever we were together, he would ask me these questions. Man, he was such a curious whale. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. Hold on. husband is here. Okay. Okay, so, let's see. When should I migrate? Okay, repeat after me. Okay, my turn. Why am I white? Repeat after me. Good. My turn. Whenever we were together, he would ask me these questions. Your turn. Ready? Begin. Good. Last sentence. Man, he was such a curious whale. Your turn. Ready? Begin. Okay, so let's mark that off. And now let's look at that question. What is the one thing the whale wanted to know, right? So what is one thing the whale wants to know? He wanted to know a lot of things, like where did I come from? Which way should I swim? Why should I migrate? Why am I white? You can write any of these down, okay? These are all things he wanted to know. So you can pick one. I'm going to pick this one because it's only got 4 words. So I'm going to pick this one here. Why am I white? So I'm going to write that one down. Why? See, it's the shortest one, I think. Why? So this is tall, tall, fall. Go ahead and write down why. Or you can write down any one of these that you want, okay? You don't have to copy mine. Then I'm going to write 1 finger space, am. And then 1 finger space, I. And then 1 finger space, white. And then the exclamation mark goes around like a C. See, like a C, and then it goes straight down. So it's C at the top, and then straight down the rest of the way. So my question is, why am I white? You go ahead and pause and copy whichever one you want to copy, okay? Okay, hopefully you copied one of these questions. Where did I come from? Which way should I swim? When should I migrate? Or why am I white? Last questions. Where do you think the author lives? So it says, let's read it together, okay? Choral reading. You and me together. Put your finger on it. Ready? Begin. I met a curious whale. There was so much he wanted to know. Where did I come from? Which way should I swim? When should I migrate? Why am I white? Whenever we were together, he would ask me these questions. Man, he was such a curious whale. Okay, so where does he live? He probably lives near the ocean, right? Because he would see this whale a lot. So I would say near the ocean. Near one finger space, the 1 finger space, ocean. So there we go, near the ocean. Okay, I think we're done. If you're not done, pause the video so you can finish writing your answers. Okay? All right. Bye.